90-Day Fiancé. Before the 90-Day star Loren Allen's shocking medical condition has been revealed amid his disastrous storyline with Faith Gaddock-Tolled. Loren worked as a drag queen assistant where he collected money and helped queens get dressed, buy drinks, etc. But while the job looked glamorous on the surface, it was not doing anything to stop Loren from being broke. Loren also worked in a retail backroom and a gift shop. However, it was minimum wage and Loren was struggling to pay rent. He even asked his friend Esther to pay for his gift to Faith, since he couldn't survive in America. Loren's ideal scenario was to go to the Philippines and find a way to live there with Faith and later stay there forever. He predicted that his financial burdens would be less once he settled down in Faith. However, Loren had not told Faith about it since she wanted to come to America. Loren couldn't afford to support Faith in the US, but he hoped that Faith could love him so much that she would see past his financial problems. However, how was Loren going to make Faith accept him while he came clean about his medical condition? While Faith believed that she was in an exclusive relationship, he didn't think they were necessarily exclusive. Loren knew that Faith wasn't seeing anyone else, but he definitely was. He had been hinting to Faith that he was sleeping with other people. He was letting Faith know that he'd stayed over at other people's houses, but Faith did not understand what he meant by that. Loren was aware there was a language barrier between them, and he was taking full advantage of it. Faith didn't put two and two together to realize what Loren was doing at other people's houses. Loren wanted to have the conversation in person with Faith. He thought that Faith was a dream come true, but he didn't want them to be an exclusive couple even when he went to the Philippines. Loren revealed that he doesn't believe in monogamy. Loren believes that a person can have sex with their partner and have love and passion and make it very personal. However, Loren also thought that the same person could also go out and have sex with somebody else simply for the fact that it was going to be something different and new. Loren justified his polygamous beliefs on camera by talking about how a partner outside a marriage or relationship could then teach the person something new. Still, he thought it was something the person could be doing for fun, versus your partner who was going to be forever and for love. The idea of being in an open relationship was very important to Loren. He also knew that it couldn't be something Faith would have thought of since he was her first boyfriend. Loren had already revealed he was homeless. He could have been sleeping with strangers to avoid homelessness. Loren was nervous about telling Faith about his thoughts on polygamy because he didn't want to lose her. He told one of his co-workers that he was going to push Faith into accepting his beliefs, but he also seemed open to the idea of accepting monogamy if that was Faith's way. Loren might never have even told Faith that he had been cheating on her had it not been for his medical emergency. Loren was already jobless and penniless, didn't have a home, and had $46 to his name which he also frivolously spent in the Philippines market. Faith saw plenty of red flags in Loren on the first day they spent together as a couple. However, Loren was hiding something from Faith the entire time. Loren had received a text, and he said that it wasn't his favorite as it had confirmed a doubt he had about his health. Loren had gone out partying with one of his friends a week before he flew to meet Faith. Loren and his friend had spent the night together. The person later texted Loren to tell him that she had gonorrhea of the throat. Loren told the producers that despite having had multiple partners at once, he had never gotten a disease from anyone. Loren said that he usually doesn't get sick, but this time, his penis was upset. Loren had been getting a little discharge since he came to the Philippines. He said that for now, he would have to deal with the fun fact. Loren was nervous to tell Faith about his illness since it would mean he'd have to tell Faith about how he hadn't been monogamous with her on 90-Day Fiancé before the 90 days.